Hey y'all, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be decorating a micro apartment in a violet kind of color scheme. So what I did to make the shape of this apartment is I just went to 1310 21 Chic Street and I cut that apartment kind of right down the middle to make two smaller apartments. Just because I was in the mood to decorate something smaller, maybe something for a student, you know, tinier, cuter, that was the vibe. But the color scheme for this apartment was very much inspired by this bed right here from Eco Lifestyle. I discovered this lavender swatch when I was doing this stupid video a while ago, can I build a house in the shape of the number 5 in honor of getting 5 subscribers? And I came across this swatch and made a really pretty violet bedroom in that stupid house, which gave me the idea to do a whole apartment in this color scheme. And to be honest, I am so glad that I decided to do a micro apartment rather than the whole thing, because even with an apartment this size, it was so hard to find enough items that fit the color scheme and fit the vibes. It was quite the struggle actually. But as you can see, I've been working on this kind of bedroom area here in the corner. I decided to put the bed right by the window. Unfortunately, this apartment only has one window. When I split the original apartment down the middle, the other apartment definitely got kind of the better end of the deal with a bunch of windows. But as you can see, I've begun working on the kitchen here. I had actually just downloaded the Country Kitchen Kit when I did this build, and I was super excited to discover that they have a purple swatch of cabinets. On the bottom there, I decided to use those and then just pair them with some upper cabinets from Dream Home Decorator that are actually just modular shelving that I'm using as cabinets. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but some of the cabinets from Dream Home Decorator have some kind of lighting glitch on them, I swear. Where they just look super dark and stupid for no reason. So I like to use the modular shelving instead because it looks almost the same, but the lighting's better. Anyway, I don't know. Let me know if you've noticed that. And I do go back and forth quite a bit on the swatches in the kitchen, but I do end up sticking in the end with the violet swatch on the bottom and a neutral swatch up top. I kind of just figured if I don't use the violet swatch right now, when I'm literally doing a violet build, when will I ever use it? I was worried for a while, is this too much purple? Is this too much violet? And then I was like, shut up, this is literally a violet build. Of course it's going to be too much violet. That's the whole point. Are you dumb? Anyway, so I snapped out of that and I stuck with the purple swatch in the end. And then right here, I was super excited to use these dressers. They come in this beautiful, painted flowery swatch that was so perfect for this build, I thought. That is so gorgeous. And even though these aren't TV stands, they're dressers, I thought it was super appropriate to put a TV on them just because of how small this apartment is. It would make sense that you'd want to combine furniture, you'd want to get a TV stand that could also double as a dresser because you don't have a lot of space and you just need to make the most of it. In my last place, my room was so tiny that I used my dresser as a vanity, a desk, and a dresser all at once, basically. So I thought that was pretty realistic, especially for a student who doesn't have a ton of budget, you know? Anyway, you may have noticed that I threw up some wall decorations, a purple ironing board that I really just put there because it looked cute and it went with the color scheme. I hung up some clothes on the wall because I figured that's a good use of the space, pretty realistic. And then I add a bookshelf with lots of clutter as well. And then I add a desk. I actually do end up switching the chair for a violet one that I think is really cute. I might have done that off camera because I believe I found the better chair when I was actually decorating the second apartment. So you might not see it, but just believe me that there is a gorgeous violet chair that I had to use instead of that white one that I put at that desk. Anyway, I've begun decorating the bathroom now. There wasn't a lot of purple swatches for fixtures, obviously, plus a purple toilet would be kind of weird, I think. So I just went with white tile on the floor and walls, white plumbing, and then I added some violet accents here with these little furniture shelving pieces, as well as I hang up purple towels on the walls and I hang up a purple bathrobe. So yeah, mostly white with purple accents. It actually took me so long to figure out how to make this bathroom work. Like, it is embarrassing the amount of times that I redid this bathroom. I had so much footage of me just like doing the bathroom and then deleting it all because I hated it and starting over. I think I did it like at least 3 times. So that's really embarrassing, but in the end I just kept it simple and I kind of like the way that it turned out. So in a moment here, I'm going to go back out into the main area and add some final touches. I decide that I want to change the wallpaper, so I go with some violet accent walls and then just exposed brick for the rest of the apartment. And then I get rid of these baskets that I had over the headboard and instead I switch it for more clothing storage. Yeah, I just thought that was more realistic. I figure a little extra storage would be nice in a studio apartment, and don't worry, I've play tested everything. But that's pretty much the end of this build, so I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for the other micro apartment, and peace out!